Okay, I'm going to give you a user so that you can log in here to our pre-production system. So you log in, you will come into the dashboard. So you see reset event, you see some KPIs, you have some statistics of how the system is used, some EDI messages in and out, but most important is up here. Here you have your inventory. Here you see what's coming inbound to you. So when your suppliers are sending you products, they will come up here as pending. You can look at them and accept or deny them. And when you accept them, they come into your inventory. On the right side here, you have your outbound products. So when you are shipping products, you can continue tracing them and follow them, see what happens with them in the supply chain. Let's go in here and look at the product, or how the different product looks like. And here we have a list of all the products that has been done in the system. So now here is a lot of test products, but let's go look for one here. So if you click on the filter name, you get up a filter box here, and you say honey, say submit. We didn't get anything. Strange. Ah, there it is. Yes, we got it up there. So here we have authentic Mexican honey. So you can click on the line here to see some preview, but you can also look here to click on the details. And here you now see all the data of this product. So you have product name and image, a product description. You can have some tags for data analytics and AI. You also have here chain of custody. So you can see exactly what company has had custody of this product and when the ownership changed. Let's go up here and have a look up here. So here we have different tabs and different functions. In these different tabs here, you can add data to this product, and this is where we see every single data items for this product. So here you see weight, volume, water consumption, how much CO2, and so on. And each of these data points are stored in the blockchain. So if we take the CO2 here, you can click on this link here and you will automatically come out to the blockchain browser, and here you can see the information that is stored in the blockchain. Nothing happens when I click. Let's try here. Strange. Something. Now it came. Some problem with what's on chain. So here is the data that is stored in the blockchain, and it's all encrypted. So no external party can actually know that this is a CO2 number. But we can prove that we have stored this information at a certain time here. So here you have the timestamp, and it has been confirmed by miners 96,000 times. If we go back here, you can see that every data point has its own transaction in blockchain. So every temperature, every location has its own, same way, its own transaction. So that's how we are securing each data point securely in the blockchain. This is also makes it quantum safe. So even if a quantum should crack one private key, they only get this information. They don't crack all the others. They have to crack every single private key to get something actually good out of this. So it's really quantum safe. So that's all the data. So we have these different locations here. Location. If we look at it, it says Italy. It says Zagreb, Croatia. We can actually look at the map here, track and trace map, and here we have, there's the Italy and there's the Croatia. So here you can follow the product. It started out in Mexico, then it went to the airport in Mexico City, it was flown up to Norway, down to Croatia, and then finally to Italy. So that was the data tab and the track and trace tab. We have another media here, so you can upload images and videos. You have libraries, you can upload PDF documents, certificates and stuff like that. And another very interesting thing is the product DNA out here. So this is where you get the detailed traceability. So here you can see each step in the supply chain that's happening. So here first we have the harvesting and extraction. Then you have straining and filtering. Then you have a split operation here where you split up in different sizes. So 455 grams, 745 grams and 1000 grams. But in this case here we are following the 455 grams. Next step here is capping and sealing. Next one is labeling. And then this is the product that we are actually looking at right now, the finished honey. You can click on any of these here and you can go to that item and see the specifics of that item, each data point of that item in that time of the supply chain. But let's stay here in this one. And with all this information, you can now create the digital product passport. So here you have a GS1 compatible QR code. So all our QR codes are GS1 compatible. So you can scan this code and with your mobile phone, and you will see the digital product passport. I will click this link to show it on the screen here. So here you have the information. I will show it in mobile version. So here you have the mobile version. So here you have the pictures, you have the product description, and here you have your data. Here's the temperature, volume, weight, best before date, ESG data, and so on. You can look at the supply chain, each step that happens in the supply chain: harvesting, transport, processing, storage, transport, and retail. When every step happened. You have the track and trace again, the map that we saw before. You can look at the certificate. You can download the certificates here that was uploaded, if there is any documents. And here the user can now give feedback on the product. This is just internal feedback. Very good product. And then they give their email. So now we create a communication channel between the consumer and the producer. UNISOT post. And you have some basic info here, but you can also go here on the data, and in the bottom here you have all the data points. Again, most normal customers don't go in here, but you can go to the blockchain transaction here as well and view it on chain. This is more for demo. Normal producer or normal customers will probably not go in and look at that anyway. So yeah, I think that was a short overview that you can show that we have this data. We have all the different data types. We can add pictures. We can add certificates and documents. We have the track and trace. Yeah, and I didn't show this message here. This is where we see the feedback. So I should see my feedback there, 27. That's today, 2016. So this is the one I gave feedback on. So you have that under feedback here. We have another function here, message log. This is actually more for the supply chain users. So each actor in the supply chain, they can now enter a message here about the product that the next actor in the supply chain can follow. So you get a context for this product throughout the whole supply chain. So you can show this on your demo. You're going to give your user, so you can go in and do the same thing here. Anything more? Yeah, yes, I can show. We can show this display message here. So if we go back to the digital product passport, let's open it again. There, this green bar up here. So you can give different messages at different times. So I can change this here now. I can edit it to recalled product, make it red, change. So that now means that if a customer, or when a customer scans the QR code, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, yes, let's see. So if I refresh and scan this product now, I should get up, yeah. So there you see a red bar with recalled product. So real-time messaging out to the end consumer. Yeah, you see how many times the product has been transferred. There was the chain of custody down here. We have 40 data points. That's the 40 data points we see here. That's the main transactions for the digital product passport. We can put it in different groups and so on. And yeah, I think that was the most important things that you can show in a couple of minutes. So and please don't change any data. We have here the item is locked. Please keep it locked and don't change anything, because we have this as a demo. So don't change anything, please. All right, that's it. Thank you.